The commercial starts off with sort of an explosion.
This commercial is about raw materials.
It's kind of a little bit of a story about how an idea can form.
It emerges from nothing.
It's about metal taking shape to be something so beautiful.
It's called The Rising. The idea that we came up with was this incredibly futuristic environment, this like technologically advanced factory where the CLS was born.
So it basically gets extruded out of a piece of metal.
It kind of harkens back to what designers do on paper.
I think the commercial will really show the rebirth, the rise of the CLS. We really wanted to treat it like art. People have been actually anticipating the moment. Everybody wants to know what the second generation CLS would look like.
CLS is amazing. It doesn't have one great thing, it has 100 great things about it.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like it on the road. It almost looks like it was made from somebody not from this earth.
When you're designing, you're actually looking at 5 years ahead of time. We wanted to do something revolutionary, something different, maybe a little bit more aggressive than you would normally see. You can characterize the whole car with 3 lines. The main dropping line, the rear fender line, which drops, which is the knee, and then the rocker line that kicks up towards the rear. The harmony between these 3 lines is what gives the balance between elegance and power, the quality of the interior, the fit and finish. No matter what Mercedes we do, it's got to have the elegance.
For Mercedes, I think this is quite a new thing, doing a commercial which is heavily CG and heavily virtual.
I think the biggest challenge on this is that most of the things that's going to be in this environment will be created from scratch.
It's really exciting to be on a project that is almost kind of like limitless in terms of the options and the potential of stuff that we could have in there.
We're always trying to bring a level of realism, more like a feature film. You kind of want people to go like, wow, that was, that's cool. What is that?
We went off with the director to go look at some real steel plants. We basically spent 2 or 3 days running around inside these factories with cameras and just taking as much reference as possible. Melting steel, rolling steel, galvanizing steel.
Everything that you see is all kind of created here. So we have a big team of people here working, creating smoke effects and particles. Basically every pixel on screen is created by hand.
What we're trying to do here is make it real.
We have a CG car that drives out of the factory and then becomes, a real car that we shot on location.
We're integrating, CGI work with performance-based vehicle.
Today is really just great, pure driving footage. We're going to let this thing do what it does, just go from 0 to 60 as fast as it can, and we're going to shoot the daylights out of it.
We all got out here at 3:30 in the morning. It was 30 degrees and worked in the dark.
Today we were doing a fairly precise move with the camera car, and eventually in the commercial will appear to be exiting a hangar.
I want to get this angle down with the action of it flowing past camera.
Rolling.
Nice one. Only Mercedes-Benz could have done a car like this.
I don't think there's any other car out there that has the attributes of the 2012 CLS. You are going to get attention when you drive this car. If you don't want any attention, I think you're in the wrong market.